I also felt very bad for her because I don't want her to be alone because she doesn't have anyone except for us. Oh, alright. I was bullied many years ago, and I think it's a huge reason I struggle in my social life as a secondary school student now. But they completely moved on as if it never happened or I never existed to them. A few years ago, there was this girl. I didn't have any friends at first, so I just found like a friend group while playing badminton. A few months later, we grew closer together. There was this one particular girl who really stood out because of the way she treats others. She's like the type to guilt trip others. There's a lot of bad things she did, but there were too many, I cannot remember some. There was one particular one that I remember. She was being really annoying, and we couldn't shake her off, and we didn't know what to do. We tried to distance ourselves away from her, but it didn't work. It's very annoying, you know. I also felt very bad for her because I don't want her to be alone because she doesn't have anyone except for us. Honestly, I don't really know what to do because I don't like to get into other people's business and stuff and disturb them because I'm scared that I'll get karma and stuff. I also don't want to be the bad person in the story, but if I see someone struggling like that, I understand how they feel.
Do you experience bullying before, and how did you cope with it? Back in primary school, I had this one girl that used to harass me and my friend group like a lot, touching us or hitting us. How to cope with it? We didn't tell anyone about it, like teachers or other people. We just ignored her and like left her out for most of the things. Anyone experience this, like bullying or anything? My advice to cope with it is just to tell people instead of ignoring it, like to ask for help.
What will you do if you see someone getting bullied? If I see someone getting bullied, right, I would go and record down what happened. Like for example, if psychological bullying, let's say somebody like excludes someone on purpose and it keeps happening, I'll record it down and I won't endorse the behavior because nobody deserves to be bullied. And afterwards, I would empower the victim, like tell them like you are like worth something lah. You are not worthless lah, and you don't deserve to be bullied lah. And if it's serious enough, I would go and report it to the authorities or adults. If the damage is like bad enough, I would bring the person to therapy or something. If not, I'll befriend the victim and tell the bullies not to bully. Well, I think in schools and societies, I think bullying is being normalized because although MOE has a zero bullying policy, bullying is still everywhere lah. And we've got to understand the bullies too, not just the victims, and it create a culture where bullying is not tolerated.